and welcome back to CityLine. Yep, we had some musical chairs while we were on the break. And with me now, I gotta tell you, I have waited 4 years, 4 years for this person to make their way into our beautiful grit city. I am talking about the new CEO of Tacoma Urban League, Ms. Janice Lee. You are the nationally certified president and CEO. I had to say that.
Yes.
Of the Tacoma Urban League.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to the comfy couch.
Thank you so much, Amanda.
Oh, and let's get
just glad to be here.
Can we get a shot of these shoes?
Okay.
Because
shoes.
I jokingly said that you have big shoes to fill. There they
Do you
are.
see 'em?
And these are the shoes you are filling beautifully.
My Aunt Esther, she's a businesswoman.
She said, put those shoes on because those are those shoes mean business. My
Thank
dear,
you.
what inspired you to pursue the role of CEO at this historic civil rights nonprofit organization?
Absolutely. Well, I'm just humbly honored to be able to have this position. And it was the hiring agency that sought me out on LinkedIn.
You're kidding.
No, it was LinkedIn. So they saw my work and what I was doing, and I received a phone call in March of 2023. And they said, we think we have a position you might be interested in, and we feel you're qualified for. And so I had an interview with the hiring agency, and then they moved me on to the Tacoma Urban League board, hiring board. Wow. And from there, I waited, if I passed. And then finally I passed, and they said, now we're going to move you on to interview with Nationals, the National Urban League. Okay. And then I interviewed there. It was just a lot of waiting. It's like, did I pass? Did I make it?
Oh,
and then finally got the word that I was certified by National Urban League. And then I thought that was it. They said, no, we got one more interview. And that interview was a meet and greet with the public in Tacoma.
Yes.
And so they invited a lot of the organizations, leaders, city persons to come and meet me that night along with another candidate and for the community to decide. And here I am. Here I am, Amanda.
Yay! We're not letting go.
Yes, and so with taking this position, I just saw that it's an opportunity that it can be an extension of my father's work, which is my father, the late Bishop Nathaniel J. Davis. We lost him in 2021, but he worked across America, across the world, just serving in human services.
Yes.
And so now I'm an extension of what he's done.
I love that.
And then my mom, who's going to be turning 90.
Yay, Mom!
In September of next year, she'll be 90.
Wow.
So with that, I just felt this was a place that I needed to be, that I can really impact our community.
Upbringing.
Yes. And you know what? The Urban League, I learned how to swim because Urban League offered free swimming lessons one summer. And my mom signed us up. And from Urban League, I now know how to swim.
Oh my
because
gosh.
Because of the Urban League.
So when I ask the question, what you believe sets this organization apart from others in the civil rights sector, we teach people how to swim.
Exactly.
because it does. This organization teaches life-saving skills as well in navigation.
Absolutely.
So when we think about the legacy and the values of this organization, founders, while leading it into the future, you have some big shoes to fill.
Yes.
You've got Mayor Victoria Woodard and Senator Tawana Nobles.
Yes.
But as we just said, I think these shoes are going to fit quite well on you.
Thank you.
How do you plan to uphold that legacy?
Absolutely. I will remember the history and those that have gone before me. I will always honor them and respect them. Thomas Dixon, who founded the organization, and I know you know Thomas Dixon, just a wonderful legacy. And he founded this organization in 1968. And from his love of just changing people's lives through mentorship, jobs, getting basic skills, that we will continue that and remember that. And also with Victoria Woodard and then Senator Nobles, she's just been great in just holding my hand and being able to just hand it off. And so I respect her for that. And I just want to continue this legacy of human services.
There we go.
Human services.
That's it.
You know, we have so many needs out here in our community, and we're going to be that open door
Exactly.
to serve our community.
So knowing you, because this is like Michelle and Leanna before you, written across your heart. It was from the moment you came into this world.
Yeah.
When you think about some projects or key initiatives that you want to pursue, once you figure out which end is
Yes.
and you know everything you need to know, what would those things be?
Oh, absolutely. Right now, we have our, there is the Black Home Initiative. And with that, we are working to make sure that African Americans are able to own their home.
Yes.
And we have received funding from the Legacy, Home Legacy funding. We just received $173,000
Whoa!
to help, yes, with housing. And then also, I was just with Josh Garcia.
Not the head of Tacoma Public
Yes, the
Schools. Yes,
superintendent.
Mr. Garcia.
I was just with Josh Garcia, who is the superintendent of the Tacoma Public Schools, at his breakfast. And he is initiating the Proposition 1 for rebuilding our schools.
Oh, I love that.
And I saw some of the models, the new schools that they're modeling. It's not the straight desk. I grew up with the straight
with,
desk.
yes.
And I hate when people were sitting behind me. A person in front of me had a jerry curl and it was always dripping on my desk. So I had to move my desk back. I'm like, oh my God. So we were just too close. So now,
I love you.
and so now they've created classrooms where they have comfortable chairs, little couches, chairs. I can go up and down. It's just a welcoming, comfortable environment. And so that's what Mr. Garcia is doing with rebuilding these homes. So I want to partner with that initiative and you know, getting our schools,
Absolutely.
new schools built or renovated. So those are my goals, and then also helping with homelessness. There's about 13,000 people that are on the streets, and so I want to move into that, and because I helped to, you know, build a homeless shelter in Seattle, so I want to bring that here to.
Oh my gosh.
Tacoma.
We'll take your shelter
Okay.
building skills.
Oh my God,
need it.
yes, absolutely. And so I think that's a big part of coming to the Tacoma Urban League, just bringing all my experience,
Yes.
my education. I have my degree in psychology from
Oh, I
Liberty
love
University.
that.
I have my degree in my master's in business, and just experience in launching organizations that are now multi-million-dollar, you know, organizations. And so I said, I want to bring all these skills to the Tacoma Urban League so that we can advance it and just sail away, Amanda.
Wow.
And
How,
just
I'm sitting here going, how did we get so lucky?
Oh,
this
thank you,
is
Amanda.
incredible.
Thank
so
you.
I've got 4 questions and I'm good. Okay, so
Yeah.
when you
I'll
think
talk fast.
That's okay. When you think about the financial challenges to ensure long-term sustainability with the Tacoma Urban League, you know, we all of us, whether we are a major corporation, whether we're Amazon or we are Common Grounds Coffee down the street,
Absolutely.
everybody is struggling to figure out financial footing coming out of
Absolutely.
COVID. How are we doing with the Urban League?
Absolutely. Well, we are just very blessed to have funders that help to fund a lot of our programs, donations. We have our Tacoma Urban League Guild,
Yes.
who they also take care of all the membership. So the money that is coming in for membership, by the way, it's $50 a year for membership for the Tacoma Urban League. Go to the website.
I belong. Come on, people.
Okay,
That's
thank you, Amanda.
That is the latte factor.
Yes.
You won't miss it.
You won't miss that $50 for the entire year.
You won't.
So we have funding coming in through there, and we also do our fundraisers.
Yes.
We do our fundraiser for the gala every year, and that is our biggest one. We also are going to be doing the State of Black Tacoma,
Which I live for.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Every
Thank
year
you.
I
We're
live
working
for
on
the
it.
videos and the messages
Yes.
and the education.
Absolutely. So we're actually working on that now as we speak, putting that together, and it's just people that believe in our work and what we're doing and trying to change the community. Helping Black businesses to excel, helping our young people. We have the MIP program, helping our young people in our schools, motivating them and inspiring them. So all these programs that we're doing, we have people that believe in our vision.
Yes.
And they're giving us thousands of dollars.
Which is
and
fabulous.
so that allows us to continue our work, to expand it. And so that's where a lot of our funding is coming. Of course, programs, you know, with the city, with the government, that we're looking to also expand.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to skip ahead because I want you to get to this last important question. But I know we have
skip around.
We have the luau coming up on the 29th.
Yes.
And we've been showing the website below you. So this last 45 seconds.
Okay.
Who do we need to thank? Shout outs.
Oh, shout outs. We want to thank the board. We want to thank the staff, everyone at the Tacoma Urban League, the Guild, Black Collective, everyone in the community. Thank you so much. Come on out to the holiday, our 10th annual holiday luau. This was actually founded by Mayor Victoria Woodard.
Yes, it was.
And so it's our 10th year, and we're so excited. We're partnering with the Asian Polynesian community, and they're going to be doing all the food and the dancing.
Girl, when APCC shows up,
APCC, oh my God, they are one of our best friends, family.
They are. I want to say thank you to you for saying yes to this.
Thank you.
And
I have fun.
I know, look at that phone.
See?
I know. And every 90 days,
Yes.
I want you on this couch.
Okay.
And our producer, interim producer Cheryl, will chase you.
Oh, I would love to.
All right.
I would love
Have
to.
a happy holiday.
Thank you, Amanda.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
having me. I had a great time.
My pleasure.
I love you.
I love you too. When we come back, Stuart Early will be in the house from the Tacoma Audubon. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.